Hi guys, this is Leilani. Welcome back to my channel. And here I speak all things healing, transformation, mind, body, spirit connection, and anything else that I want. I am so excited. This is a new thing for me, but I have really been in a period of trust. Okay? And when I speak to y'all, it is because I've either gone through what you were experiencing or I'm currently experiencing what you're experiencing. Because if y'all didn't know this already, everything is interconnected. We are connected, whether we like it or not. We are a collective, and there is at least some type of ounce or part of you or whoever where there might be shown a reflection or something just similar parallels, because it is reminding us of the interconnection of everything and everyone. So with that, I'm gonna just let this flow. But I trust that whoever sees this is because you are meant to see this, and not just because I'm sharing something that is important and I'm passionate about, but because you also are in this journey. You are in this path where you are beginning to embody what it is to allow yourself to be in full trust, but also allow yourself to be passionate, allow yourself to enjoy, to be filled with joy, to be joy. And it's really, it doesn't have to be something that is loud all the time, but as for me, as someone who really didn't allow myself to celebrate in the past, I didn't fully allow myself to celebrate because, one, I didn't really know how, and two, there was a guilt around celebration and actually being in that joy. And the truth of the matter is, celebration is so important. It's so important. Like, even those small wins, like, that can sound so cliche sometimes, but if you continue to be on a path where you see it, right? You see the green lights, you know what you want to do, you keep on going. Maybe you're somebody who always got a to-do list. Maybe you're somebody who always has big goals, always has the next thing that they got to get done. You always got something going, right? Maybe you are this type of person and you have actually physicalized and accomplished a lot of things in your life. You have. And part of the reason of you doing it is because you follow through, and you do have this excitement and this it's like a passion, a liveliness about the things that you are here to do, that you are here to create. But simultaneously, when it becomes something to check off as a check mark, right? And then you just like, okay, what's the next best thing? What's the next move? What's the next this? What's the next that? And you don't fully allow yourself to celebrate, then it becomes something where really the essence of it dilutes. The why really sometimes begins to get lost, because it becomes something of the action per se. The action of doing becomes more important than the essence of being. And that's really easy to do as humans and as people that have a lot that they want to do, right? Anyways, I relate. And I'm also learning and really enjoying what it is to slow down, even in the midst of what can be perceived chaos. I'm learning what it is to really, like, truly experience such deep joy in the simplest moments. In the simplest moments. Like, I found so much joy in just sitting with my daughter, taking a breather, and just seeing her laugh. I found so much joy in just cleaning my house and, like, taking a moment to be able to nurture and be present in that. I found so much joy in realizing, whoa, like, I get to create the life that I want to live. And sometimes we forget that. Sometimes we forget that because when we are in thoughts or mindsets or even in environments where it feels or it seems like the option of, or it seems like you have no options. It seems like the only choice is to react or to survive, right? Mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. It's a survival state. So when you can observe that, and when you can be like, this isn't a matter of ignoring experience or ignoring the facts, right? It's not a matter of that. It's just choosing to celebrate. It is choosing, because celebration is a choice. It's a choice. So I get to do that. We get to do that. We get to celebrate. We get to celebrate ourselves, and we get to celebrate those small moments. So sometimes, if you want to get a little wild with it, sometimes you can celebrate before something happens. Okay? And it's not for everybody. But sometimes when you celebrate before something happens, you are allowing yourself to really, like, feel and hold that moment or that season or that result in your present now. You get to experience what it is to celebrate before it even happens. Do you know what that is? All this to say, sorry guys, all this to say, I am celebrating a new season. I am celebrating myself for continuously showing up. I am celebrating myself for the new that is already here, but I have yet to fully see with my physical eyes. Okay? I'm celebrating that because I already know that it is on its way. I'm celebrating my new car. I'm celebrating my new car. You guys need to see the other previous videos if you don't know what I'm referring to. But I'm celebrating my new car, okay? And you guys get to celebrate with me. There's a lot of stuff I'm celebrating, to be honest with you. And I get to have fun with it. And you do too. And right now it's raining, and I'm celebrating that I can just stay in right now and not feel guilty. I don't feel guilty. Even if it wasn't raining, I don't feel guilty about staying in. I enjoy I enjoy staying in a lot of the time because it is a recharge for me to be in my own presence, in my own space. And some people recharge more with other people. I don't really. I love people. I love people, but I used to feel guilty for the comfort that I have in solitude. And I don't anymore. I don't. So I get to celebrate that I I'm just celebrating myself for allowing me to be how I how I am, allowing me to be how I like to do things, you know? And when I say that, it's more of like things that uplift, things that refresh, things that revitalize, things that just keep the flame going, right? Like I used to have so many like things, and like I thought I had to do this and that and that and that and that, and like nowadays you will be sold that. You will be sold a whole entire list of things that you need to do to whatever, right? And I just start and end my day with God. I do my day with God. I don't need the extra. I don't need the extra. It's cool, like, you know, if I want to do a little, I don't know, cold exposure, cold water plunge, I can do that. That's a tool, right? But that's not my air. You get what I'm saying, guys? There's a bunch of stuff that will help, that can assist, that can, you know, can be a tool, but it's not the air that you breathe. It's not what will really keep you going. Somebody had to say it. Somebody had to say it. Anyways, maybe that's just my opinion. All of this is opinion, by the way. It's opinion and lived experience. So, you could take it or leave it. But anyways, I love y'all.